Okay, good afternoon. This is John Hutchcroft, local agent for Yellowblue LED Lighting. And I'm here with one of my clients, Morris Merle, owner of Minuteman Press in Davenport, Iowa. And Morris has agreed to tell us a little bit about his experience with LED lighting in their shop. Morris, good afternoon.
Hi, John. How you doing?
I'm doing well. And yourself?
Well, not too bad.
Good,
Sun's
good.
shining.
It
Getting
is,
warmer.
yes. Thanks for getting online with us. And during the COVID-19 pandemic, online seems to be the thing that everybody's doing right about
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about computers and so forth that I didn't really care about before.
now. I think a lot of us are, actually. So you've agreed to tell us a little bit about your experience with Yellowblue's LED lights in your shop. Now, my understanding, what's the square footage of your shop?
Our shop is 1,200 square feet.
Okay, so it's not a real big shop by any means.
No, not at
And
all.
now, my understanding is with the LED lighting, you've reduced your energy costs by an average of about $30 a month. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes,
So they're literally paying for themselves then, aren't they?
very much so.
Okay.
Very
Now,
much so.
during the pandemic, you recently had a news station had done a story in your shop. You mind sharing with us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we're doing a thing called Bounce Back Quad Cities, and we attracted some people from the news, and they came in to they wanted to shoot here in the shop. And the first thing they said when they came in was how bright it was in our shop with this LED lighting. And we said, well, of course it's bright. It's yellow blue. It's great stuff.
Great, great. So you're in the printing business,
That's correct.
and you print everything from business cards to coffee mugs and letterheads and everything in between. Is that right?
We do mostly ink on paper
In the shop.
in the shop, and then we can put your logo almost anywhere, but in the shop we do ink on paper mostly.
And what's Minuteman's tagline?
We design, print, and promote you.
Awesome, awesome. Now, how long have you guys been in business?
We are working on our 29th year.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We will start our 30th year in December.
So you got quite a bit of experience in the printing business.
A lot more than I thought I'd ever have.
Now, in the printing business, your needs as far as lighting may be a little bit more unique than it is for others.
Well, the thing that I noticed about Yellowblue was that when we were in our old shop and then when we moved here, we had to buy special lights over the press so we could match colors without running outside and getting in the sunlight to make sure that we were within the color range. With Yellowblue, we don't have to buy two different kinds of bulbs anymore. We don't have to run outside anymore. We have true color.
So in other words,
Yellowblue.
so a blue in your shop looks the same as a blue when they get it back home or back to their business. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
And of course, in the printing business, I would imagine that color consistency is very important.
Sometimes people get real excited about the color if it's not exactly what they want.
I can imagine so. I can imagine so. And that's one of the advantages with working with a lighting specialist, as opposed to just an electrician that might be able to install LED lighting, is we're trained and experienced in making sure that you've got the correct match. to what your needs are. And the color temperature of the light that we installed in your shop was 5,000 K on the Kelvin scale, which mimics near daylight.
Oh, that's
And
easy.
yeah, so that means that the lighting that's in your shop is almost the same as it is when you were going outside before. And that's why you don't have to run outside with your clients anymore to show them what their printing job is going to look like when it's a finished product.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad deal when it's springtime or fall, but in the dead of winter and the dead of summer, you don't want to be running outside.
No, a little more challenging, isn't it? And of course, on a cloudy day, that can kind of skew things a little
That
bit.
also is not good.
Not good. So, and of course, there's a money saving aspect that it's what we refer to in the industry is non-energy savings related, which means that you're able to save costs by not having misprints. You're also, and of course, which creates a happy customer.
Right.
And then, but also it's saving you time in the shop, because the fact that you're not having to run outside and look at those print colors and things of that nature. So there's a savings there in the way of labor, time and labor with your business as well.
And the other thing is, we don't have to change light bulbs.
Yeah, that's definitely a one positive with our LED bulbs lasting typically 15 to 20 years. And you also don't have to change ballast anymore either, because we're able to eliminate your ballast.
Yeah.
And which certainly can be quite a headache for maintenance with any business. It seems like I hear from business owners and managers that they spend more time wrestling with ballast than they do even the bulbs.
Yeah, I would think so.
And so you've eliminated both of those problems as well. So overall, would you say that you're happy with your decision to install LED lights from Yellowblue LED?
I would say that it was one of the best things I've ever done in business is to have LED lighting in my shop. It's made so much difference because Sue works here hours and hours, and it seems to keep her energized even, and the brightness and so forth. So yeah, I think it was really a smart thing to do.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that. That is one of the other side benefits with quality LED lighting is it can actually be mood enhancing. We talked a little bit a moment ago about in the winter months, on the cloudy days and the gloomy days and so forth, and you're stuck in your office. There's what's called seasonal affective disorder. And because you're mimicking near daylight with your lighting, it can help to improve that aspect of it. So you're not getting so down and dreary, so to speak. The other thing too is the LED lights don't flicker like fluorescent lights can, and that flicker wears on your brain. Whether it's a noticeable flicker or not, it's happening all the time, and it really kind of wears on you. So I'm glad you brought that up. So that is yet another important benefit, is that you're working in the shop, not getting as tired and fatigued throughout the day as what you had under fluorescent lighting.
Right.
Yeah, and of course the reason the color is so much better is that fluorescent light loses a lot of its color with age, and that age can be within a year or 6 months to a year, to where you're not getting that color consistency anymore, where the LED lighting will maintain that color consistency.
Right on.
So would you say that you would recommend Yellowblue LED to any other of our prospective clients?
You bet. I would, if you have a shop and you're paying an electric bill, I would certainly recommend LED, because it reduces your electric bill. It'll pay for itself. I don't think the rebates are quite as good as when we went, but there's still the savings of the electricity. And, you know, $30 a month in our small shop is a pretty healthy
It adds
amount
up.
of money.
Yeah. And then, yeah, you did get a nice rebate check back from the utility company
Yeah,
to
we
help pay for the install as well. And well, that being said, thank you very much for your time this afternoon, and we appreciate you as a customer, and we'll do our best to see if we can't find some more customers for you as well.
We also appreciate you, John, as the customer, and all you do to help us in our business, and that's why we feel it's important to come and talk to you when you want to Zoom on us.
There you go. I appreciate it. Morris, thank you very much, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon.
And thanks. You as well.